Hi students, I'm a geography teacher. In previous video, we already started a new chapter. The chapter name was the landform of the earth. In that video, I already discussed some of the portion of the chapter, that is the fold mountain, what is called mountain, fold mountain, then block mountain, volcanic mountain, and residual mountain with their examples and where it is located, that we also discussed. In this video, we are going to discuss the importance of the plains area, importance of the mountain area and plateaus area. So let's start. So if we want to discuss the importance of the mountain, so that time we can easily say that the in mountains, we can say that agriculture is possible. In many mountains of the Northeast India, perhaps you know, in Uttarakhand and Himalaya regions, farmers, they are practicing the terrace farming. Means one step is developed to retain the water on that particular area, and they can do the maize, rice, okay, and the number of vegetables over there. Then come to the resource value. So this area, some of the mountains of the Northeast India and also in, you can say, the Northern India, they have the huge value of the resource as well. Okay, resource, number of resource, forest resource can be found over there, number of minerals found there, water resource, water is also considered as a resource, that is also found over there. Okay, and another very important regarding our climates. Actually, this our Himalayan mountain play a vital role to influence our climate. How it occurs, how it influence our environment, how it influence our climate. Actually, we know that our India is fully dependent on the southeast or southwest monsoon, and two branches of the monsoon, perhaps you know, that is the northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. So northeast monsoon, there are two branches, Arabian Sea of branch and the Bay of Bengal Sea of branch. So when this Bay of Bengal Sea branch entered to the India, so that time what happened? This directly strike on the Himalayan region. If this mountain was not there, so what would happen? All the moisture is the Arabian branch of, or you can say the Bay of Bengal branch of monsoon that goes to the China. So that time we would not have the sufficient rainfall, whatever today we are getting. So this is the main problem. Okay, so this is the main role of a mountain, mainly Himalayan mountain. Okay, then come to the water cycle. Okay, water cycle means it maintain our water cycle. Means most of the northern India, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus and their tributaries fully fed up by the water sources, which are, you can say, the glacier melts. Okay, melting of ice that can be feed this water, the water of the rivers of the North India. So what happened? So water sources and most of the rivers, whatever located in the northern India, that is fully perennial, means throughout the year these are navigable, or you can see that this area is very important. Okay, for that regard, if river is perennial or throughout the water is available there, so that time the canal construction, agriculture in the plain area, all this possible, and that can be the source of the water. Okay, and water cycle as well. Political significance, if we want to discuss the political, it is a protector of our India. Actually, due to this mountain, in the Himalayan mountain, what happened actually? The Chinese or the other countries cannot get entry into the India because of this is the work as a wall. Okay, work as a wall, and this Himalayan mountain, and every country there is a boundary. If you take example the Europe and Eurasia, there is a mountain, that is the Europe, that is the Ural mountain, that is also play a vital role. So every country have some significance, have some you can say the defense part. These mountains are used or the protect us as from the defense significance. Okay, so this thing. Another thing, if you want to discuss the tourist center, number of tourist spots already in the mountain area in Himalaya region. Perhaps you can Northeast India, Darjeeling, to then come to Nepal, Kathmandu. Okay, then come to the Uttarakhand. Okay, Simla. So Leh Ladakh. Okay, then come to the Jammu Kashmir. Okay, so these are the mountain hills or the tourist spots that can be used as a tourist and tourist industry, that develop our tourist industry as well. Then if you want to discuss the biodiversity, perhaps you know our Himalayan region, and every country, the mountain region has a number of species that plays a significant role of our life. this vegetation or the plants are used for the medicinal purpose. Okay, so that's why it is too much important. So far we discussed the importance of the agriculture, resource value, okay, influence on the climate, water cycle that play a vital role. Then come to the source of the water, political significance, and perhaps the mountain and the tourist center also we already discussed. OT, one of the place. Then come to Mount Abu, then one of the place, Guru Shikhar, okay, then Dodaveda. So these are the tourist centers that are located in the mountain area. One of the famous place, perhaps you know, that is the Darjeeling. That is also okay. Then come to the biodiversity. So this is another thing. Then another important, then you can see this is a plain area. In behind my background, perhaps you can see that is a plain area. So perhaps you know we are going to discuss about the importance of the plains area. Okay, so if you want to discuss that, so firstly we have to know what is the plains area. A plains landform is a broad of area of flat sweeping of the landmass that generally do not change the much elevation. Okay, so elevation cannot be changed, the same elevation, not undulating features will be there. It is relatively flat and does not change much elevation within the common area. And this type of landform is, and the surroundings landform may be found along with the inland or the coast. This type of landform may be in the coastal area or maybe in the inland, and it is exists on the every continent and covers more than 1/3 of the world area. So okay, so these are the importance, one of the basic things. And this type of landform mostly suitable for the settlement and agriculture purpose. So this is the main importance of our landform, that is on the plain area, that can be used for the settlement and agriculture purposes. In agriculture, plains landform are more suitable farming than the plateau or the mountains area. So this thing. So now one by one we have to discuss the plain landform is the great importance in the agriculture sector. So our country is the agrarian country. Perhaps you know, we fully, our 58% or the more than 60% population, they are depend on the agriculture. So agriculture only possible in the plain area because of the fertility, because of the land fertility can be found over there. So also approach the flatness of the variation on and facilitate the mechanism of the all type of crop production is done there. Modern technology also can be done over there. And second, if you want to discuss the population, some of you know, and the settlement are usually concentrated in the plains area. Most of the population, if you take example of the Bihar, UP, then Punjab, Haryana, okay, Odisha, then come to West Bengal. This is the most of the 50% of the population are living here. If you take example of the UP, you can see the 19.9 crore population are living there. If you take example of the Bihar, so near about 9 crores, and the West Bengal 9.1 crore, Punjab, Haryana. So these are the population, most of the population are located in the plains area because this has the great economic importance in our life. Okay, so because you can construct our transport, we can construct our railway, roadways, whatever and very easy to do the agriculture because of the fertility of the land. So that's why plain area so far is too much important for our country. Second thing, you can see the plains landform alluvial attract the good settlement and population concentration, because you can see the advantage of us over the valley bottom to the flat plains area, which are usually subject to the periodic flooding. This flooding actually develop our agriculture, that flooding enrich our soil. So that is why it is too much important, our activity. Plains landform are excellent sporting activity, and they are provide the level ground for the sports and recreational activities also done over there. Plains provide also communication routes such as roadways, railways, air routes, all type of routes, all type of mode of transport can be constructed over there. So that's why it is very, very important. Plains are good source of the mineral resources such as coal. If you take on Jharia, okay, Durgapur, okay, so these are the area where we can get the all type of coal, tin, and as well as the Assam plain area. We are there, we can also get the petroleum, big boy. Okay, so these are the main important thing. Next, perhaps you can see in my background, that is this area is known as the plateau area. So perhaps you know that we are going to start the importance of the plateaus area, importance of a plateau area. So this is the plateau area, which is the highland more than the 400 meter from the surroundings area. Okay, so this should be. So what are the importance of this? Storage of the minerals. Actually, this plateaus area always are called the storehouse of the minerals. All type of the minerals, perhaps you know, that is the found over that area. If you take example, we can gold, we can find the gold in the African plateau, diamond in the African plateau, Kimberley. Okay, so that's a famous area. A plateau of Western Australia, a huge amount of the gold already found, copper, diamond, gold. Okay, plateaus of Africa means all resources are founded. Okay, all minerals are founded on the Africa's plateaus area. Our southern India, our Chotanagpur Plateau, India's Chotanagpur Plateau. Okay, southern India also very resourceful for all type of resources, coal, manganese, iron, mica, all type of resources found in the Chotanagpur Plateau area. So that is why this is called the storehouse of the minerals. So always plateau are considered as a storehouse of minerals. Generation of the Hydal power, the age of the plateau from waterfall which provide the ideal sites for generating the Hydal power. Cool climate. Okay, the higher parts of the plateau, even in the tropical and the subtropical, that remain the cool climate in that area, plateau area. So that's the main. Animal rearing and agriculture. So in plateau area now, this time with the help of the irrigation, we can also set up, we can also do our animal rearing as well as our agriculture on that area. So this is very important. Okay, so far we discussed importance of the plains, importance of the plateaus, and importance of the mountain. Perhaps you understand this concept. Okay, so till then, so bye all of you, and thank you for watching this video.